to all that we have here who've come to see the show today. We ask you listen carefully to me and what I have to say. Technology is fun for you, but not for who are in the play. So shut your phones and beepers, please, so you don't interrupt today.
Pictures too are most disruptive as we try to say our lines. And even when we sing or play, it would be bad if we're blind. Please refrain from flashing us and we won't do the same to you. And then the night will be much fun for singers, dancers, even you.
As we entertain you folk in 2 acts this fine evening, the break will be a chance to eat and mingle, even have a drink. Look at pictures, talk and laugh, and enjoy the lobby display. But please get back to seats on time to see the rest of our fun play.
We hope that you enjoyed tonight, and then go tell your neighborhood how all these actors, dancers, players, such as parents should and could put on a show that you enjoyed and they could come and sing to. So please help us with all these rules, because we love to perform for you.
Sit back, enjoy, clap loud and laugh, be nice to others watching here. We hope you heed these rules that we have said and will adhere. It's nicer when we all enjoy and not offending those who's near. Cause if you don't, we'll too be rude and lead you out by your left ear.
We hope you have addressed the need to leave the room during the show. Cause doing that while we perform is really rude and a no-no. Our ushers know that if you leave, you can't come back while we still act. You have to wait till the break comes. We're sorry, folks, but that's a fact.
It's all in fun, of course, but we do hope you care what's on the stage. For we have worked real hard to make this show the township's talking red. Thanks for coming out tonight. We're sure that you'll enjoy it all. Let's say goodnight. That's all to toss. It should be good. It's curtain call.
It's curtain call.
to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
For today our pirate prentice rises from indentures reed. Strong his arm and keen his scent is a pirate now indeed.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures.
21 now he's rising, and alone he's fit to fly, which we're bent on signalizing with unusual reverie.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. Pour the pirate ship, fill the pirate glass, and to make us more than merry, let the pirate bumper pass.
Yes, yes, Frederick, from today on you rank as a full-blown member of a band.
Well, my friends, I thank you kindly for your wishes. What if I could repay them as they deserve?
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
Oh, but this is quite unaccountable. Keen a hand at scalding a Cernador, cutting out a PO, never shipped a handspike.
Well, yes, I've done my best for you. And why? It was my duty under my indentures. For I am the slave of duty. As a child, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter, the mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
Oh, I mustn't tell you. That would reflect upon my well-loved group.
Nay, my dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and bind the promising boy, an apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound the promising boy, an apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make, and doom him to this vile lot. I bound him to a pirate you, instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to become a kind of practical maid of all work. And that is how you'll find me now, a member of your shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound, apprentice to a pilot.
Sweet one, I've long pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. They still are.
but years have rolled over their heads. This afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with an affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look at you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for it seems as though that my sense of duty is that, once out of my indentures, I must devote my heart and soul to your extermination.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel it's your duty to destroy us, we cannot hold you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience and chance the consequences.
And besides, we can offer you little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't. Arr!
I know why, but I wouldn't tell you. It just wouldn't be right.
Oh, why not, my boy? It's only 11:30, and you're one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True, and until then you are bound to protect our interests.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are all too tender-hearted. You make a point of never attacking a weaker party, but when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
And you also make a point of never molesting an orphan.
Why, of course. We are orphans ourselves. We know what it is.
Yes, but it is gotten about, and what is the consequence? Every person we capture claims he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we captured were manned entirely by orphans, so we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was solely recruited from the orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us absolutely merciless, would you?
Ah, well, there's my difficulty. Before 12 I would, after 12 I wouldn't. Was ever man placed in so delicate a situation?
And what about Ruth? Your own Ruth, whom you loved so well, who has won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
I find some difficulty about you, Ruth. While it is true I admire you very much, I've been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I've seen. I think it is a sweet face.
It is. Oh, it is.
I said I think it is. That's my impression, but since I've never had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, it's possible I might be mistaken.
True.
Oh, what a horrible thing it would be to marry such an innocent person and to find out that, on the whole, she's plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well, very well indeed.
There are the remains of a fine woman about her.
Oh, well, do you really think so?
I do.
Well then, I won't be so selfish to take her from you. In consideration to her and in justice to you, I shall leave her behind.
No, Frederick, this cannot be. Oh, we are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm right in saying there's no one here would deprive me of this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear. No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide, and we must be off. When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
Oh, I will. I swear by the love I have for you, I will. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
Oh, no, Frederick. This cannot be. While I don't think much of our profession, contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly, than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate's heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well to do. But I'll be true to the song I sing, and live and die a pirate king. am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king, for I am a pirate king.
You are hurrah for the pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king.
Hurrah for the pirate king. Avasti, cellist! I'll have your head on a plate when I'm done with you. Come on. Come on. When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, in a well-bred monarch of blue. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king, for I am a pirate king.
You are hurrah for the pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king.
Hurrah for the pirate king.
Oh, do not leave me! For I cannot live if I'm left behind.
Ruth, I must be candid with you. While you are very dear to me, I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17. You will find me a wife of 1,000.
No, I should find you a wife of 47, and that's quite enough. Now, Ruth, please answer candidly and without reserve. Compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
Well, I'm sorry for your cold, but I was referring to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you considered beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
But lately,
Oh no, years and years ago.
well, what do you think about yourself?
It is a delicate question to answer, but I think I am a fine woman.
And that's your candid opinion.
I would be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Well then, thank you, Ruth, for I know you would not practice upon my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if you are a fine woman, then your age will have no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices, but who would venture to approach our all but inaccessible lair? Oh, well, Could it be Custom House? It doesn't sound like Custom House.
Oh, confusion! It is the voices of young girls. If he is to see them, then I am lost!
Oh, by all that's marvelous! A bevy of beautiful maidens!
Lost, lost, lost!
Oh, how lovely! How lovely the plainest of them! What delicacy! What refinement! What grace! And Ruth! Ruth told me that she was beautiful! Oh, false one, you have deceived me!
I have deceived you!
Yes, deceived me! You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
But now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is aligned, your hair is gray.
It's gradually got so.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, master, do not leave me, hear me ere you go.
Faithless woman.
Master, master.
Faithless woman.
Master, master, do
Faithless
not leave
woman
me,
to
do not
deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green, at very highest rating, has been accumulating. Summer 17, summer 17.
Yes, your former master saves you from disaster. Your love would be uncomfortable.
The dower I have here. My love
As you are skating,
has been
it's been accumulating.
47
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I who trusted so. Got that over with. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulets and
a fleeting leisure, hail it as a true lie, though it perish by and by.
Hail it as a true lie, though it perish by and by.
Every moment brings a treasure of its own especial pleasure, though the moments quickly die. Greet them gaily as they fly. Greet them gaily as they fly.
Though the moments quickly die, greet them gaily as they fly.
Toil and care, reveling in fresh sea air. Here we live and reign alone in a world that's all our own. Here in this our rocky den, far away from mortal men, we'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please.
We'll be queens and make decrees. They may honor them who please. Let us gaily tread a measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true lie, though it perish by and by. Hail it as a true lie, though it perish by and by. Let us gaily tread the measure, make the most of fleeting leisure. Hail it as a true lie, true
What a picturesque spot. I wonder where we are. And I wonder where Papa is. We've left him ever so far behind.
We will be here presently. Remember, Papa is not as young as we are. We came over a rather difficult country.
I like the country. It's rather...
Country-like?
Yes, the country is country-like. What a comfort that is.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first people to ever set foot on this enchanting spot.
Except the mermaids. This is the very place for mermaids.
And I imagine quite a number of grasslands come here.
That are not human. They're crustaceans. If you would tend to your books, you would notice this.
And if you'd venture out of your books, you would have true life experience. You wouldn't have to read about everything.
Yes, because you're all so experienced.
More so than you.
I know I'm experienced. I've been to the city.
We have all been to the city. Father took us.
Yes. Well, I am experienced in the city and the country.
What does that mean anyway?
It means I am experienced in city things and country things. Like the crusties that come to this beach.
You mean crustaceans?
I mean what I said. Hey, do you think the unicorns will come to this place? No, this isn't a very unicorn-like place. I think that they prefer the woods. This is the place for mermaids. We are the first human beings ever to set foot here other than the mermaids.
Who are only humans from the waist down, and who cannot be strictly said to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do until Papa and his servants arrive for the luncheon?
Well, we are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and our stockings and paddle.
Yes, yes, yes!
Stop, ladies, pray.
Oh, man!
I had not intended to intrude myself upon your notice in this affected but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to inform you that these proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you? Sir, speak.
I am a pirate.
A pirate! Horror!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and fearless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I soar at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale!
How rare his beauty.
How pitiful his tale! How rare his beauty!
Oh, is there not one maiden breast of moral beauty, of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty, who would not give up willingly a matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast who seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion has caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection? At such a one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you should cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. However plain you be, if you should cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion has caused all hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection.
Not one,
No, no, not one.
well, not one.
No, no.
Is one,
'Tis fable.
is 'tis fear.
shame, for shame. Poor wandering one, though you have surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one, poor wandering one. If such poor love as mine can help me find true peace of mind, why take it, it is thine. Take heart, no danger ours, take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine, take any heart, take mine. Take heart, no danger ours, take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine, take any heart, take mine. Ah, ah, poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Poor wandering one, wandering one, poor wandering one. Fair days will shine, take What are we to do? Gentle sisters pray. Propriety we know says we ought to say, while sympathy exclaims, leave them from your tether, play at other games. Leave them here together. Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun doth shine. Let us compromise. Our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather. Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain. People say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm tonight. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants some rain. People say, I know not why, that we shall have a warm tonight. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the duty to find her dearly friend with such
gladness, this is exceeding gladness.
How beautifully blue the sky that last is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants a ring, and people say, I know not why that we shall have a war tonight. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants a ring, and people say, I know not why that we shall have a war tonight. Tomorrow it may pour again.
Did ever pirate roll his soul in guilty dreaming, and wait to find that soul with peace and virtue beaming?
How beautifully blue the sky that glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday.
Did ever pirate roll forsake his religious mission, to find himself with lazy opposition? Ah, yes! Ah, yes! Ah, Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who hold that no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade, is prey. You get your hands, young ladies, while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If we stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade, is nice companions for young ladies. Let us discuss. Too late! Too late!
It's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity. Indulge in the felicity of unbounded domesticity. So quickly be personified, practically naturally modified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
We have missed our opportunity of escaping with impunity. Simple out to the felicity of our native domesticity. Sweetly be personified, practically naturally modified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
My doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. My doctor of divinity. Oh, divinity.
Hold, monsters! Ere your pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to win us all. Just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father's a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, yes, I am a major general.
For he is the major general.
Major general.
And it is the glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the major general, hurrah for the major general.
I am the very model of a modern major general, of information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings have laid it, and I quote the fight historical, from Marathon to Waterloo and all the categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and the tragical. About him a thermometer teeming with a lot of news. Lots of news. Got it! With many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
Many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many triple facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very good at into good and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of things and immaculate. In short and matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short and matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
I know a basic history, King Gothel sets a paradox. I answer all the cross with several pretty tasteful paradox. I go to elegiacs to the crimes of Heliogabulus, and conics like informed peculiarities parabolous. I could tell in Delta Raphaels from Gerodels and Zophanies. I know the crooked course from the frogs of Aristophanes. Then I could hum a fugue worship for the music's dinner for. Whoa, got it! And whistle all the years from nothing, but oh, not it's been a force!
Whistle all the years from nothing, but oh, not it's been a force. Whistle all the years from nothing, but oh, not it's been a force. Whistle all the years from nothing, but oh, not it's been a force.
Then I could write a washing bill in Babylonic uniform and tell you every piece of outer that I tuck this uniform. In Dalton matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In Dalton matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell at sight a mouse a rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as salties and surprises I'm aware at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learnt what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Oh, got it! You'll say about the Major General has never strategy! For my military knows, so I'm plucky and inventory. It's only people down to the beginning of the century. But still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern Major General.
Still in matters vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern Major General.
Can you do it one more time? Really, really fast?
Watch this!
In person and holding my mammal on the rabbling. I can tell sight to most life from a javelin. Touching back to solely surprises and my word is, and when precisely will make commissariat. When I have to progress and made it on the gunnery. When I didn't want to try to set a novice in a nunnery. And told them about the elemental strategy. You'll say about the Major General, that was strategy! For my military knowledge, so I'm cocky and adventurous. It's only been down to the beginning of the century. But still in my vegetable, I don't want to middle. I'm the very model of a modern Major General!
And now that I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what's going on.
Permit me. I'll explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Ah! Oh, dear me! Oh, but you mustn't do that. May I ask, this is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We are all single, gentlemen.
Well, yes, I've gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Don't listen. They're pirates. The famous pirates of Penzance.
Oh, the pirates of Penzance. I've often heard of them.
All except for this gentleman here, who was a pirate once, but who is out of his indentions today, who means to lead a blameless life evermore.
But wait a bit. I object pirates as sons-in-law.
We object having Major Generals as fathers-in-law. Do we waive that point? Oh, we do not press it. We look over it.
An idea. Do you mean to say that you would rob me of these, the soul-remitting props of my old age, and leave me to the remainder of my life, unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Oh, yes, that's the idea. Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan? Here we are again. I ask you, have you known what it is to be an orphan? Orphan? Yes, orphan. Have you known what it is to be one? Orphan, I say orphan.
Orphan, orphan, orphan!
I don't think we understand one another. I ask you, have you known what it is to be an orphan, and you say orphan. As I understand you, merely repeated the word orphan so that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word orphan.
Pardon me, you did indeed.
And repeated it once.
Well, true, but you repeated it.
Not orphan.
Oh, stop! I think at this time we're getting confused. When you say orphan, do you mean orphan, a person who's lost his parents, or often frequently?
Yes, I see what you mean. I beg pardon. Often, frequently.
He said often frequently.
I only said it once.
Exactly, you said often frequently only once. O men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy. An orphan boy. An orphan boy. How sad. An orphan boy. These children whom you see are all that I can call my own. Poor fellow. Take them away from me and I shall be indeed alone. Poor fellow. If pity you can feel, leave me my soul, remaining joy. See at your feet they kneel, your hearts they cannot still, against the sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. Poor fellow, see as our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. The orphan boy, see at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the tale of the lonely orphan boy. I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory. For they would have taken my daughters over the billy waters. If I hadn't in eloquent diction, indulge in an innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
He's telling a terrible story. He shall die by a death that is gory. There's one little king who slaughters the devil in these waters. It is easy in elocution to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It is easy in elocution to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes in the same category as telling a regular story.
Although a dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we'd always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch elect you. And honorary members of our band, we do elect you. He is an orphan boy.
He is so awfully orphan boy.
And it sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is a awfully orphan boy, a awfully orphan boy. Happy day with joy is free, we will away and marry me. Oh, happy day with joy is free, we will away and marry me. Should it befall auspiciously, my sisters all the bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, my sisters all the bridesmaids be. Oh, happy day with joy is free, we will away and marry me. Should it befall auspiciously, my sisters all the bridesmaids be. Should it befall auspiciously, my sisters all the bridesmaids be.
Oh, master, hear one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth who kneels before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth who kneels before you.
Away you did deceive me.
Away you did deceive him.
Oh, do not leave me.
Oh, do not leave her.
Away you grieve me.
Away you grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
We wish you'd leave him. We observe the magnanimity, we display true lace and dignity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. But we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
We observe the magnanimity, we display true lace and dignity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity. We give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
By a doctor of felicity of unbounded domesticity. But we give up the felicity of unbounded domesticity. By a doctor of divinity, a doctor of divinity, a doctor.
Frederick, cannot you, in the calm excellence of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience and say something that will ease my father's sorrow?
Oh, I will try, dear Mabel, but why does he sit here night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Oh, why do I sit here? To escape the pirates' clutches. I described myself as an orphan, but heaven help me, I am no orphan. I come here to humble myself before the tombs of my ancestors, and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor on the family escutcheon.
But sir, you forget that you bought the property a year ago, and the stucco on your brew in your castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel our ancestors, you cannot deny that. With the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose ancestors they are. And I shudder to think that their descendants by purchase, if I may so describe myself, should have brought disgrace, I have no doubt, with an unstained escutcheon.
Well, be comforted. Had you not acted as you did, these reckless men would have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
I thank you for your preferred solace, but it is quite unavailing. I assure you, Brunswick, that such is the anguish and remorse I feel at the abominable falsehood by which I escaped these easily deluded pirates, that I would march this very night to their simple-minded chief and confess all. Did I not know that the consequences would be most disastrous to myself? At what time is expedition marked against these scoundrels?
Before 12 and after 11, I would have hoped to atone for my sins with the involuntary association with the pestilent scourges by sweeping them off the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
Oh, they await my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort lie in hearted. Be summoned to receive a general's blessing, ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come.
When the foreman we find the wisest thing is to slap our chests and sing ta-ran-ta-ra. Oh, and threaten with the mute when your heart is in your boots. There is nothing brings it round like the trumpet's martial sound, like the trumpet's martial sound. generous press and a reference select to our chance of coming back. Still, perhaps it would be wise not to carp or criticize, for it's very evident these attentions are well meant.
Yes, it's very evident.
These attentions are well meant.
Evident.
Yes, well meant.
Evident.
Yes, well meant.
Go, ye heroes, go to glory, go, ye dying to your glory. We shall live, so we shall live, so we will see. Go to death and go to slaughter, die and every born in slaughter. With their tears and grace shall water, go ye heroes, go and go. Go ye heroes, go to immortality. Go ye heroes, go to immortality. Go ye dying from the glory, ye shall live from to immortality.
Wait.
Yes, yes, we go.
These pirates stay. Oh, then do not stay. Then why this delay?
Yes, forward on the road. Yes, forward on the road.
Yes, but you don't go.
They go.
Yes, forward on the road. Yes, forward on the road.
Yes, but you don't go.
They go. Unless they go, unless they go, unless they really go.
Now for the pirates' land, oh joy unbounded, oh sweet relief, oh rapture unexampled. At last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, which at a sense of duty stand dictation. I, circumstance's victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
Who calls?
your late commander,
And I, your little Ruth,
O mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, O rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination?
have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter.
I do not think I ought to listen to you, but mercy should lie after resentment, and so I will be merciful, saying,
when you had left our pirate fort, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom old, with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard. We laid and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
a paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. With quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips, we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy. And so we've risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
That paradox.
That paradox, that most ingenious paradox. We've quipped and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox.
For some ridiculous reason to which I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, Probably the astronomer royal has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4 his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised, but owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy, you are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so, through some simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that although you would live 21 years, yet if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox that common sense she gaily mocks. Though counting in the usual way as 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, yet reckoning by my natal day, I am a little boy of 5. It is a little boy of 5. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox, a curious paradox. A most ingenious This is most curious. This is absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4. No one would think it to look at me.
You're glad, I'll be bound, that you spared us. You would have never forgiven yourself when you discovered you killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
You do not understand the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us
until my 21st birthday.
Until your 21st birthday, correct. And if we go by birthdays, it's only 5 1/4.
You aren't really going to hold me to that, are you?
No. Me merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty?
Oh, don't put it on that footing. Just as I was merciful to you, please be merciful to me. Do not insist to applaud the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is sitting at my lips.
Oh, no. We insist on nothing. We content ourselves pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty. It seems my duty is all too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I was ever mixed up with it. But at any price, I must do my duty, for duty comes before all.
Bravely spoken. Come, you're one of us once more.
Oh, lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Oh, well, what I to tell you, but, being one of your band.
Come, I told you on that sense of conscientiousness to which we never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my beloved Mabel.
Yes.
The one who got out on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did?
Well, it breaks my heart to betray the girl whose father I adore, but as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Are you telling me that to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on all kinds of simplicity? Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We will gather our band and march on Tremoli Castle this very night.
No, we should...
Not a word! He is doomed. Away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance style shall blunt itself and go away.
Away, ere I expire, and find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core, away.
With force of foul he tricked us all aright. Let vengeance how the pirate so decide. On nature's journey softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
His
ready tomorrow.
His girls likewise.
They will water in sorrow.
Once all sport,
In their natures they cherish.
And all who plot
to abuse it shall perish.
Tonight he dies as early tomorrow. His girls likewise they will water in sorrow. The ones of spot in their natures they cherish. And all who plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, away, away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away tonight. Tonight, tonight. The traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared. Your gallant crew await you. My Frederick in tears. It cannot be that lion heart quails at the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I've reached my 120th birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
A horrible catastrophe appalling.
And so farewell. Nay, Mabel, nay. Tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey. Nay, Mabel, nay. But duty's name, the thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey.
Leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. And each day by day a song in accents clear. This joyous roundelay. He loves thee, he is here. La la la, la 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 la. He loves thee, he is here.
Ah, must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow walls supreme, where nature day by day In 1940, I of age will be. I'll then come back in return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you'll be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. I'll stand me stoning on. I swear it.
For here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to his suit, till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to his
He will
suit,
be faithful to his
till
suit.
we are wed and even after.
Till we are wed
And even after.
after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. He will be faithful to his suit.
Till we are wed and even after.
She will be faithful to his suit, till we are wed and even after. Even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth. Oh, here is love, is love.
No, I am bereaved. Oh, family descent, how great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming true.
Though in body and in mind we are timidly inclined and anything but blind to the danger that's behind. Ta-dun, ta-da. Yet when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here. Ta-dun, ta-da, ta-dun, ta-da.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick was to have led you to death in glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter. He will not so lead you. He has allied himself with his former associates once more.
He has acted shamefully.
You speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. He has done his duty. I shall do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Right-o. This is perplexing.
We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter. Our course is clear. We must do our best to capture these pirates alone. It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty, which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
Well, it's too late now.
It is.
When a felon's not engaged in his employment, for maturing his felonious little plans, his capacity for innocent enjoyment, is just as great as any honest man's. Our feelings we with difficulty smother, when constabulary duties to be done. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Oh, no. When the enterprising burglar's not a burgling, when the cutthroat isn't occupied in crime, he loves to hear the little brook a-gurgling, and listen to the merry village chime. When the coster's finished jumping on his mother, he loves to lie a-basking in the sun. I'll take one consideration with another. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. When constabulary duties to be done, a policeman's lot is not a happy one. Happy one. Hush, hush, I hear them on the manor poaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching. They seek a penalty. 50-fold.
They seek a penalty 50-fold from General Stanley's story.
They come in force, with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide.
With cat-like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward, we distinctly heard. So stealthily the pirate creeps while all the household soundly sleeps. Come, friends who plow the sea, choose to navigation, take another station. Let's valley piracy with the little burglary. Come, friends who plow the sea, choose to navigation, take another station. Let's valley piracy with the little burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your center bit, your life preserver. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern seas. Take your file and just skeleton teeth.
Cat like tread, it's silent tread. With cat like tread, upon our prey we steal. In silence dread, a cautious way we feel. Thy's footfall would be distinctly heard. Come, friends who plow the sea, truce to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy with a little burglary that like tread upon our prey. We steer inside the tread our cautious way. We're
Hush, hush, not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes. So quickly hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. The Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented with the anguished threat of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys, and as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise.
No, all is still in hill on hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes the lovely breeze, setting nature all a quiver, rustling through the trees.
Through the trees.
And the brook in rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
Yes, the trees are merry, love, wave their leafy arms above.
The river, little river, may thy laughing prosper ever. Heaven's sweetly poplar trees, may thy wooing happy be. Heaven's sweetly poplar trees, may thy wooing be happy.
Frederick here. O joy, O rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Frederick, save us!
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able.
With base deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet and covers all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution manly, for death prepare, unhappy General Sally.
He seemed to die, unshriven and anear. Oh, spare! Will no one in his cause a weapon wield? Oh, spare!
Yes, we are here, though hitherto concealed.
Rapture!
So to constabulary pirates yield. Your mortal career's got choice. No pirate band will take a stand at the central criminal court.
Gain a brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge your yield. We charge your yield in Queen Victoria's name.
You do.
We do. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humbled mien, because with all our faults we love our queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen. Yes, yes, with all their faults, they love their queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
A moment. Let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved that statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth will have its fling. Resume your ranks and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.
Poor wandering ones, though you have surely strayed, 'tis
Thank you.